wafo mienu ye de kwadu abom na bra ko fi video a wo hwe e wo Angel TV so any Angel Facebook live ye timer yesusu se omu fi ase ba TikTok so e be kasa ye be to nyom be kire ye the various to say aduane a
be ka emretie mu na abranti ba wonte wo se face Lupita one na yere se Empress so ho anwa bi ba bonte a na omo keka omo nsem manfo so mabodam ebi so mobodam ebi se oyesofo na ho ensem bebiri ne ba ho a be to dwakwa se ne ba bi kura no wo chese wo kunu na ye nkwan na ne ba se ensem bebiri ne ba fa asasem we ho kufiado ma wawani ene kofa story e de ba bonten na update e wo ho ene se omakopiem e wo court na ne lawyer hremu e wo ne kase mu se yesa abranti ne yiri wo so omadwene no etimi gina faako ami omadwene no enye se eya abodamfo adwene wo so mo bani party bie man se na court etimi abuya asem no ebim anase for anase sesen na si e kase de emso omasi omoda dam kakra because home videos ana etwagu e wo screen mu ebra omkopie mu e wo court a na omo ho ayefe yi pa na se utim so omodidi ama omo ayedu na si e kase yenko ne yenko tie asem no mu nkire mu emro omkopie mu wo court
atini nyina ne se enipa mienu ya wafo mienu ye de kwadu abom na bra ko fi video a wo hwe e wo Angel TV so any Angel Facebook live ye timer yesusu se omu fi ase ba TikTok so e be kasa ye be to nyom be kire ye the various to say aduane a omu ye na no kra mo frɛ ne sen
Lupi recipe
aha say Lupi recipe na no mbeye e de maye no that time na hu say kronkron na ba abehye omomma ene e ba ne se ya na omo tonyom je wo mani na hu say ene je wo fiwa nti we some of the videos are time assembly CM na yedom kopie mu e wo court kwadu na yede abom ne se omoma mienu ye hu ba bi o mafa ebi susu se o mawu nti ne yede kwadu ye wudi abom ene yedi kan ena ne to so mienu kra se o mawu no amuni wa henso a up to now ye hu amu no wo bisa o se ye bompa ye ne kronkron be fa o mko edu ba bi aye so o mo yera aye te se ensem na koye bebre nti eno ne ye frɛ no hindrance of inquest se wo bi ayera ye susu se wawu ko kire ba bi yesie na wosi wunim amuni wa hia yehu na no na ebra yembe pie mu wo court na asem ni koso na enotemu afọ no Wotema district court ehye se yemfa mo nko psychiatric hospital ni enko he o madwem esan se edu ba bi wo court dem a se wo ba ni gina ha ohwe ne nan no ba bia ne nan ni du pepepe wo court dem o na be ma ne de nyina ne de ne ho pepepa no wa pre be ma ne se onso hwe na ye line no enye street ye nyina ho street e wo court dem ho na se do mbe bon komo asere no na enya asam kito enne nam so ni nyina aka ho bi ena court ne share se mfam ko psychiatric hospital ye do ma ko psychiatric hospital on several occasions court ne share se doctor no enye extensive report emfa omo ho na onfa meto court o de ba court na bra ko fi court mrem no se okoye obi ho report saa esan se eya adwemu enhwehwemu na akoye se doctor na wankasa ba court ho na obekire a doctor for brofo no esono court de na esono doctor for de na obekirem ene
enye no nko a in fact doctor obema report for rape as a doctor's report the entire doctor's
no obeba court a
media dance say o media dance a ono a na beba ho aha nti ya omosi omogie no de to tie ba we o de ayetra
o de be lorry for better fu o de aba ti ba go fi doctor Penny ono wa Cross Psychiatric Hospital ye Susan Sifa ena ene oba court wo be chirechire nsem na brago finensem wo be chirechire mu ni nyina ne report ni nyina e kire se enipa mienu no sebe omunya adwemu how aye beka se omadwemu kan wo mukakra edin finhie du ba ko ne akire 11 years plus ena sebe omanya adwemu yare 11 years eni akire ena omanya adwemu yare na omususu se oma atekasa a doctor for need to say o ma atekasa enti oho a wono wa bon komo esere mananiji enti me oye ya ye hwe video wo hu ni say nani age wono a na esere wono a na ebo ne ho komo wo ba ne de no be ma ne nso hu ni say na oye sofo na wa graduate efi sofom akodu nyankopon tebea ni nyankopon susuye mu enti no friend ho God Papa the great enti say ono wo ho no so Yesu Kristo ofi wa ono te ho anase Yesu Kristo kura ebia no no de Yesu Kristo atena ne nanso na ebia otete no enti ohun se edu baabi no wo mu susu se ahohom efa wo mpoma eye window eba wo dem ho gate ano eba wo dem ho enti wo totu ni nyina mu a obi a mafie ho eni ye bom paye wo fie wa nti ase yate asori wo fie ho afi ye bom paye na se ne honhom ne faw na atofo ma wo baefo nti o madwe mpom nu eno na nam so a yesusu se ebia nam so ma om ye omoma ne bone adoctor fo nkrata na om de ba court be cheche mu chese om te kasa om hu niema kasa no na kire om ne om nye ase ye bo nkomo ye di nkomo no one ne yere no na honhom na hom susu se enama omutumi no abeka ho doctor ne ko so kire se eno na nam so a ni tiriwi oye na adwen se esan se ne ohun ni so ye nyankopon ketwa empendo do a ni tiriwi ni ifu kosoro no na ohun ni se ni tumi ye kese enti na first ni tini wo fom o start so ye rasta eno na ohun ni se ni tiriwi ni nyi no na ni tumi ne ye kese oginagina ne bowere ni nyi ko nanim no na ohun se ni tumi ye kese se bia ne moto amunwi wonyi onhyevu baabi a ohun ni se efu ko nanim no na eno so ema ni tumi na ema na hoodem doctor ne nsema obo ne tofa gina ka kire court ne se o kan si sudua se enipa mienu no ye be ka se they are not fit to stand trial kwadu a ye de abom no omuntini nyi ntum se medi fo anase medi bem recommendations o make ye ene se ne edikan this yete wo montem na yete wo montem a na ye hwe ema wo munuro ko wo manim omo nom empane ne ade a ni nyina ya ade a ebeboa na osande adestede to court na ni se ansane ebeje wom wa Accra Psychiatric Hospital no this ye ma wom aposi for 24-hour police protection na court ni bi say no ba ni oda baby oda cells foforo be man so da cells foforo na sa 24-hour police protection no ye den Dr. Susan Sefa chire mu chire court ni say empem bebre cases like this you refer at the court Accra Psychiatric Hospital and say Psychiatric Hospital ahoro na aka na ne ebe sini se esan se gate nsheda nanu na gate da Accra Psychiatric Hospital na obi anante wa aya na so opia kwaje mframa etrom na woko osi ebi ato wo mpenya ye recommend obi se omra for treatment edu baabi no wonipa ne yira aya ekoye asem kese de ma court no ene Accra Psychiatric Hospital na brakofi ma yenhwe video ni nkonanim kakra enei o hwe se de God Papa the great ene Empress Lupita ho ayefe aye kese a na hu se baby na omti wo fie no
me kan che me se lupi recipe na enye dentia
brakofi se ene mi hu wo mo no na me hwe old videos ni bia me ba ya me be hwe ya na hu se Lupita recipe no brakofi na enye lupi recipe na enye brakofi na enye san se at that time videos ni bi che hwe wo mu nie me pa cho dem post na mo hwe wo omu nie God Papa nie the great and a greatest simple God Papa the great and an yedi nachi Empress Lupita hwe se de o maye fefefe kama na o the way to two video back when wa brakofi you could see say hwe God Papa nie and Empress ne di akire kama fefefe Empress Lupita and a God Papa the great ti brakofi hwe enne o mti bia mu o mti ni pe na o mu ntwaye ba o mti ni de o mo kire kra say still omo powers no ene omuti na ene ni nyina ba beto court enim say they are not fit to stand trial asat na
woman omuti
make us omunya omuti ni din because court no say make order cra say yemfa docket no come attorney general na attorney general mfa na futu omra enti efin na ekono ye watwen yem ye nwie ewom se ya ka se omu ntime stand trial na emum attorney general na eba behwe nkrata nim nyina na wa kire se okay de edikan ebia ye hu amu no ehefa na ye kosie wom ye ntime hu se body ba ku ne body mienu ne anase body ne kra ye hu no mpe bi ne aka se ye koye autopsy test was so anase DNA kra to ascertain say enkwala mienu na yesu say oma akum omoma no omo no attorney general futuo no de beba no e na be kire court ne say ye nya wom na yen confine wom to psychiatric home na yen treat wom akosi se wom ho betom na ehu de ebeye asat now de doctors aka say they are not fit to stand trial na emom ye den krata akwa attorney general no attorney general na be kire say ene yenko benkuma na se yenko nifa ene chief inspector Agnes Opoku wano ena ojina mse prosecutor mame nka se brakofi ma ni bi bo adwuma se police officers pa case bae ekura no wo odi akira hwe se ye de wo ko psychiatric hospital odi akira hwe se sen netie ene wabɔ ne homɔden pa ene wahwe se ye be ye nkrata ni nyina anim ya de akwa attorney general na attorney general so ejina so de na futu aba nti asat now de updater wo Empress Lupita ene Godpapa the greatest eso eno no
ama bra kwampo for yebeda CP
baba ko fiansa na mekon me ne lawyer wo ginam ede ama mu di nkomo na wo ka se eba ye social media wo bia kan bi na nsam kakra de tudwan ye ntie kakra mra
I don't know if I should say that's what I expected or I expect as a lawyer, but this one is clearly out of control of us lawyers. Right. So every lawyer's expectation is to put up a defense against clients. That's how that's what this one. So happened that you know the most important thing here the welfare.
Enti bakofi lawyer John enane wote ne nka wono so wabɔ ne homɔden pa se wadi abusua nanim kakra mehu se Facebook for kra recommend say why ade commend o pa se why ade we nyina enam oso ene pie ba nti ma menka se medase enetema na enye easy wo nkrofo ehu wo nyina se mayefe eye hwe anim se attorney general de na futu beba enim ya na fe yehu the way forward
say ana eye ya edibetu dwa emra okupie mu ewo court ho no em say last week mo na sa case na ne lawyer nso akasa afasa asem ya ho efa eye Empress ene eye ne yere a omkupie mu court no nkuti the lawyer nso ekan
lawyer ebe mo akwaba
That's
empombo ko de my brief and the course so ewo court fa eye Godpapa ne Empress Lupita.
For those of us who were following this matter, it started, I think, 3 or 4 months ago, and the media was awash with the event. But today happens to be more or less getting to the end. More or less getting to the end of the matter. So usually, and most lawyers know that before you are punished for an offense, we call something mens rea. You must be mentally guilty. You should establish that the person has intended to do whatever the person is intended. So we don't punish someone. No, we don't just punish the act. We punish the mind that you intended to do that. So when someone comes to court, usually the court must ascertain the sanity of the person before they go ahead to punish the person. So the first time we came to court, the court was the opinion that we need to, based on the fact of the case, we need to ascertain their sanity level. And then it's provided for in Act 30, so Section 133. Good. So they were referred to the psychiatric hospital for examination, and then it was done. So today, the report was given to the court. And usually, if I may, when it comes to sanity, we have 2 levels. 1, sanity at the time you are committing the offense. And then we have sanity at the time you are standing trial. It could be that when you are committing the offense, you were sane, everything was fine with you. But by the time you are brought to the court, you are not sane. Or at the time you were committing the offense, you were not sane. And even when it comes to that one, it could be that when you come to the court, you are sane or you still not sane. Good. So the report came today, and then according to the report, they said they were suffering of mentalistic schizophrenia or something. Yes. And then the doctor said that started 11 years ago. So what it means is that at the time the offense was committed, they were under the same, ailment.
So what offense are we looking at here?
They were charged with murder. They were charged with the couple. They were charged with murder, of 2 of their children. Good.
But have the bodies been found? Because we know in murder cases there should be evidence. Has that been done?
For one, the body has not been found. And because based on the outcome, we are not going up with a trial. So that will not be an issue for us to determine. If we were to be going for the trial, then that issue will be a matter to be determined by the court. But because the result is that they are not sane for them to stand trial, that matter might be moot at the moment.
Who bears the cost of this psychiatric treatment?
Usually the government bears part of the court, and then the family. In this case, the family has been really, really supporting, and then the family has, been up and down trying to make sure that they are doing very well. So that's what happened. And then maybe I must add as well that I did this case with my colleague Randy I. He's a very good friend of mine. He's a lawyer as well, and then he has helped as well. Because when you say help, at times you have to go out of his way, do things, you're supposed to be paid and all those things, but he didn't mind and all those things. So everyone has tried as small, means to help them go through this difficult time. So per the report of the hospital, they were supposed to be kept at the hospital, and the hospital, that's so. That's the psychiatric hospital, and then the report said that they must be kept under guard 24 hours. So I seek to ask questions on the basis for that, and then they explain that there have been instances where the patient have absconded, so they've decided to try to avoid that. So that's the reason why they think that moving forward, from what she said, is a management decision, that whenever they are getting someone, they have to get a protection 24 hours. And then I was asking, what if they couldn't get it? They say they will come back to court, and the court will give, once a court gives an order, it must be followed through. So once it's coming from the court, they will be able to get those 24 hours.
Follow-up question to the effect that they are couples, they are married couples. In case the man need the wife, they are to be separated. What happens?
So on your feelings, Kakra.
Yeah, I tried to raise that issue, but you were in the courtroom. In fact, it was like objection were left and right, and my lady didn't go into that question. But I thought it was very relevant question because they are couple. Does it mean that if you are suffering from that ailment, you don't have the right to live as a couple? I don't know about it. I'm not a medical doctor, so I was trying to understand what are the implications of that. But my lady, the question wasn't, if you like, allowed. So we don't have an answer for it. But I still think that is a very important question too.
Court, or that this is the end of the case?
Technically, the rule provides that when the medical report is out and then it's sent it must be forwarded to the AG, then the AG report. So now, and that's what my lady did. He just forwarded the docket through the judicial secretary to the AG, and then we are waiting reports. But we can't tell. We were trying to get a date from my lady, but clearly she will not be able to give us a date. So at this time, we can't say we are completely out, but we can't tell when we'll come back. But there's nothing much to be done, because when we come back, it's just for them to be taken. So technically, everything has come to an end today.
So from here to where are they?
The orders of my lady was clear that they are sent back to detention, and then awaiting the report from the AG office. No, they are going to the, as at now, they are going to the police custody. And wait for the AG advice. And usually, because this is a straightforward matter, we expect it to come early, but we can't fix we can't say 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's difficult to tell because these are administrative matters and we don't have control over administrative matters. But usually it comes very early.
Until you say, now will I be right to say this is what you were expecting as a lawyer?
I don't know if I should say that's what I expected or I expect as a lawyer, but this one is clearly out of control of us lawyers. All right. So every lawyer's expectation is to put up a defense for his clients, and that's our expectation as well in this matter. So, but it so happened that we will not go through the trial, so it's all well and good. The most important thing here is the welfare of the two accused persons, which I think is very important. And if I may, I will take this channel to talk about mental health that I think we are not taking seriously enough in this country. We think that until the person has removed his shirt and walking on the street, everybody is fine. But we really need to wake up to the reality that mental health is something that we must pay a lot of attention to. If not, we'll wake up one morning and we'll be seeing things that we don't want to see. And you can't blame anyone. You can't even blame the accused person because even that person doesn't know what he's doing. So as a society, we should put measures in place to help. Once you see one or two things, there should be a place where you can run to so that we try to avert this kind of.
For lawyer kasa, the ababe to jano. She see ni yehe the next step about update be about so best answer. Edi atu page bi aso. Ti I say wada je na de me subscribe button so be the video to once a bit maka.
Hello ebusiafo. So pesifita asracha odofo de and then nafa ho kodom unique laser whitening. Unique laser whitening. Our toothpaste stronko a odi twitwi wo sin a ema wo sin eye fita na eye fita no nso no na eyi enka bone bia ewo wo no mu bia any tea stain, coffee stain, smoking stain sibia. Unique laser whitening product ebeyi ni nyina free so ama kama de oba ni say utu so na odi bi egu o brush do so na odi etwitwi o sene so nyina kama o hwia enhohoro wanum gya no wanum saa into free unique laser whitening I was 07999792330 unique laser whitening or say money seso
Penifo se bibiro wi asenti ne da ne atopnum na ne pabone fonti e wo se wo bambo hu hia na ne papa mu de Pro Technologies ana me kan fama wo ane Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yeton esa install CCTV cameras in the South Ghana and NASA brochure na ufi Ghana. Now peso CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies and Ninsawaso. We get CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, and intercom, and satellite TV, home theater. So upe biato, and wato, and pese be install ma. Pro Technologies and our software. Na shenenso. Say fidie nyina fra America brochimem enti sane papam na opedia man nwene ho na ne bo anso da form me kire ye no the web brochimem ha ene e branch e wo Ghana ye ni mo bra wo bre enti sika fa ye nsem se fanya japade ma wo Ghana wo da na ne tenese ye san general construction so web brochire na peso si fi o Ghana e dan plan bia peso si se wa sha se dada ana afi na peso si plan bia ye besi ama eno echi so ye solar power ana bamba ho nsensem bia de woni ye ni nsawoso ne sanso ye smart home abefo video bia pese hye e wo fie ana watwuma mo de ma wo woni ye ni nsawoso we are just a call away ne sanso wadan de ma han ana ofre brochire bedu Ghana na wo pe full house room ana apartment ahan for short term and a long term ye be ma obiane border form na bamba ho nsem de ma nwene ho enna ye interior decoration so wasi fie na wie ana ye si fie na ma no ye sign decoration ye besiesie fie ana office so e de ama no e so tom fidie bi na wo hokun fa so install ana ne settings ye beye e de ama e wo Ghana wo be hu yen wo mira ofra denta e de wani a che dodowa wo be hu ye e wo ahie ye ne Emerlin pharmacy e na wo the same building for information or WhatsApp 401 7570 300 and a plus 401 6992 254. Pro Technologies. We have the solutions for your security and home entertainment needs at affordable prices.